This is one of my favorite frames. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Julia. I'm a multimedia artist and I also make content here on YouTube as well as Instagram and TikTok. I just started my new webcomic called Rookies, which is out right now on Webtoon and Tapas. And in this video, I'm going to show you more of my process of how I've made chapter 2. The behind the scenes of chapter 1 is on my channel, so go check that out if you haven't already. Let's get started. So I actually have quite a number of pages already drawn that I low-key forgot to blog. But we're just going to continue. I'm actually almost done with this chapter. I've planned out the entire plot and all I have to do is write it, draw it. So we're gonna do that. I've sketched this page. It's not totally evenly spaced because digitally I can move these around to be more aligned with the center, so I'm not worried about that. This is just going to be a little montage of our main character Amy in school. She's studying, she's in class. We're going to have some more panels of this. It's just a sketch, it's not perfect, and I'm not inking my sketches anymore just because it takes so much time. I'm just going to take a picture of this and then trace over it in Procreate on my iPad, and that's what's going to be the final version. Alright, so I've finished drawing my page digitally. I'll put it right here. It was kind of a boring page because I didn't want to show any spoilers, but now I'm going to show you how I format it for the dimensions that I have to post on Webtoon. Alright, so I've exported my image and I've opened up Canva. This is where I format my chapters because you can move the image around, and also I've set it up so that this is the correct dimensions for posting on Webtoon and Tapas. And this is the page I've just drawn. So I'm just gonna reformat it so everything fits and it's properly spaced. I look at the previous page because of the scrolling format. That's how you read it, by scrolling. I just check and see if there's enough spacing in between the pages. So I'm gonna crop this one and then I'll duplicate it so I can have the second frame on another image, just so I can spread this out a little more and make it more even. And there we go. I'm backity back. back to back to back to back. I went to the library today to draw for the first time ever, and it actually was pretty good. I was able to focus a lot better than at home. And I was there for 2 hours, but I only got like 1.5 pages drawn, but I'm really happy with them. Like, just looking back at my previous drawings, because I always try to look back and like see where do we leave off, okay, what, you know, catching up, I'm like, wow, the drawings that I did like 2 weeks ago suck, and the ones I'm doing now are actually so much better. So there's like a huge improvement between just the beginning of this chapter and what's going to be the end of this chapter. Like, I'm able to put more detail and like more perspective into things, even in this short amount of time. I don't know, not to toot my own horn, honk honk, but I'm very happy with how it's turning out. This page was one that I did today, and this is one of my favorite like frames so far. I never do profiles, and it was really hard to do it, but I like how it turned out, hee. I feel like I keep saying this chapter is almost done, but it really is almost done. I probably have about 4 more pages left. I just need to close it out. I already know what's gonna happen and everything. I need to go look back at the dialogue I wrote to see if it's still what I want to put in it, and then we'll be done. I've kind of been neglecting my webcomic just a little bit recently because I had the ambition to restart my online store. I'm definitely still gonna update it though, because I love this project. I love my characters. I have, you know, big ideas for things that I want to have happen in the story, but because it's such a time-consuming project, it kind of has to go in the background sometimes while I work on things that are a little more urgent, you know what I mean? So I will continue to upload rookies. I'm hoping I can do a chapter every month. I know that doesn't seem like a lot, but it takes me like at least an hour to draw each page, and each page has like maybe 2 frames in it. So people who are reading it just scroll down, but it's like hours of drawing. You don't think about it like that. I mean, I definitely don't. When I'm reading graphic novels, I just boop, 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 you know. Speaking of, I got quite a few from the library today. I like to get some inspiration. I got this one. It's called Mimosa by Archie Bonglovani. I just picked up ones that I really like the illustration style, so I can see, you know, what about it do I like, and how can I pick up some of the tips from it. I thought these were really cool. And this one does grayscale, and then they have one color, which is green. I've been really considering drawing my comic in color. It's black and white right now because that's what made the most sense to me at the time that I was making it. But I feel like my art, it just needs more color. And I'm kind of a colorful person. So to have everything I make be in grayscale is like, it just doesn't feel right. Something about it doesn't feel right, even though it's easier. I do want to try and experiment with adding color. Do you guys think it would be weird if the next chapter was in color? Like, would that be weird if we just went from gray straight to color? I don't know. I'll play around with it and I'll see if it's doable. The next book I got is called Heathen. I don't know what this is about, but I really like the illustrations in here as well. All the ones I got are like very, how do I describe it? Your classic comic book style where the panels are very close together. Since I'm drawing in Webtoon, I do have to space out my panels a lot and just kind of have one per page, vertical. So I can't emulate any sort of style too much just because of the medium that I'm posting this on. And then the last one I got was Ducks by Kate Beaton. And this one's pretty thick and chunky. And it has a lot of frames on a page. So I might not get through this whole thing, but I really like the art style. And this one is in full gray. I don't know, just something to think about. I tend to draw a lot at night, like sitting in bed drawing. So that's probably why I'm just like talking to the camera most of the time and not filming myself drawing, because it's actually kind of hard to set up. I guess I'll check in when I have more to do, just to show you my process. Alright, see you later. Guys, chapter 2 is out. I just published it and like double checked that it was all good. I'm so happy with this chapter. It ended up being 22 pages compared to chapter 1, which was I think like 9 pages. I really hope you guys love it. I hope you love learning a little more about the characters' personalities. Yeah, I'm very proud of what I did on this chapter, and I think there's a lot of improvement, even like from the first page to the last page. It's still a pretty quick read, but I did include a lot of details in each frame, so if you're an artist like me, I'm sure you'll notice. But yeah, oh, I'm so excited. I need to post on social media to let everyone know that it's out, and then just wait or do nothing after that, I guess. So I guess that's the end of this video. This was how I made chapter 2. I really hope you enjoyed. Please go read it. I'm gonna link it down below. Let me know what you think. I have a lot more YouTube videos planned coming up that are art related and also some that aren't art related. So please subscribe if you want to see that. Alrighty, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.